And welcome to the beginning of this channel. Basically what I want it to be, and I'm sorry to just jump right into it, I just kind of want to get it out there and started so I can do something already. This channel is going to be, it's really simple to explain, just me playing video games and going over different things, depending on topics that are popular at the moment is what I'll be talking about. If not, just straight comedy. Some days will be really goofy. Some days will be a little more hard-hitting. Maybe might be the right word. And just, I kind of want to cover everything in terms of what I talk about or things that I go over. I don't want to specify at the moment, only so nothing gets misconstrued or it doesn't get brought back and like, hey, I thought you were going to do this and you never did it. I want to be very wide and open-ended with this channel and the possibilities of what I could do for it without holding myself to certain specifics. And I know a lot of people might say that, so it's hard to believe, but no, that's what I'm going for. And like I said, not every day is going to be super serious or super comedic. It's going to vary depending on what I feel like talking about, I guess. If I find something that I feel like I really want to dig into and cover, then that's what's going to happen, or you'll just get me playing a game like I'm doing right now and talking over it. And I won't always be by myself like I am for this video. Every now and then I'll have somebody on playing a game with me depending on what I'm playing, but that won't be every video. And as I'm doing these, if you guys hear people that you like and you enjoy being on, you just drop a comment, be like, hey, can they come back, or are they available to do it again? And I'll just ask them, be like, hey, you wanna go for round 2? And they come with it, and then we'll do that for you guys. But basically that's all I wanted to cover. Besides, I just remembered something else. My sound quality is going to be a little off for a little bit, only because my dog ate my pop filter for my microphone, so that doesn't really leave me with great quality, and it does kind of mess it up a little bit. And I don't really have the best editing software at all at the moment. I'm stuck with the default SHAREfactory editing process on PlayStation, so if I am talking about a topic, I won't exactly have the means to drop any video clips or anything in. I'll basically just explain what they say or what they do. And I know that sounds a little dull at first, but I'll try to make it a good time, like a good experience, a little bit fun. And before I give my take on anything that I talk about, I'll make sure to really read in on it and not just go about how I feel right away. Like, we're all human, we all have our opinions pretty much the second we hear on things, whether or not we're for it, against it, or we just don't really care what's happening. But, and I feel the same way about a lot of things. And that's not what I want to present it as. If I'm going over a topic, I'm going to look at both sides, like, heavily, before I put in my 2 cents. And I want to make sure sometimes to get other people on here and not exactly tell them what the topic's about prior, because then we'll get to discussing, and if we agree, then hooray, we agree. But if we both agree on it, I'll make sure to change my side, my opinion, and maybe see if what they think of as a possibility from the other side. I know all this is kind of jumbled at the moment, but I'm trying to explain it the best way that I can think of. I do also have a Twitch stream that I'm starting up again. I used to play a little bit on it. I did Resident Evil for a while, which I'll probably go back to another one because I have a few of them on here. Speaking of which, there's times where I'm going to be just playing a random game, like I'm doing now, just to get a video out, or other times where I play one game for a while till it's beat. And if you don't watch a stream, I'll probably do some of the games that I do on there on here. But when I do them on here, I'll probably have someone with me if I'm repeating a game I did from a stream, just to make it more interesting and not so just me. I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel up for a while, but I've tried so many in the past and I just never really stuck with them that I lost interest. But suddenly lately I really want to get back in that kind of groove of things, because it kind of pushes me to have something to go for, if that makes any sense. I'm not saying this is going to be a huge channel right off the bat, or even a year from now, but I am saying I want to try and get a following, and this is something I want to do. I take passion in it, I guess, is the right way to say it. I'm going to try to upload once a day. Usually beforehand I was like, oh yeah, I'll do this and that on these days, and the other stuff on some other day, schedule list. And when I did that, I found myself being like 9 o'clock at night and going, it's too late, I guess I'll miss it for today. And then the more often that you do that, the more often you just don't upload, and you forget to upload, and you just don't really care about it. And I'm not saying that goes for everybody. That's just personally how I am. I procrastinate heavily on everything. And it made me lose interest in it really fast, which is not what I want to be doing. I want to do this for a while, if not a long time, make a career out of it. I know a lot of people look down on the whole using YouTube as a career thing, but we're at the day and age where it's a possibility. Like, look at PewDiePie, Mr. Beast. Those guys, they can practically live off YouTube. Which, I'm not saying I want to go as far as to do that, but if that for some realm of capability becomes possible, then yeah, I'd totally do this full time. I don't even know how the payment works, to be honest. I didn't really look into that. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say. So I hope you subscribe, watch the following videos that come up. I'll probably drop the first actual video tomorrow. I'm not going to start today, only because I'm putting this out and I just want to see the following before I really break even on starting. Which is why I'm only going to pump out one today, but then tomorrow will be the first one, and possibly two at a time, because like I said, I don't have the best editing software, so I can't make everything look pristine, but I'll definitely do my best. Jump cuts if I mess up, or add some stupid stuff here or there if I can figure out how to do that with that application. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the channel, and stay tuned tomorrow for some more actual content. One more thing before I go I didn't think about is I'm gonna try not to use F words. Like I'll be honest, on a daily basis I say it because I see it as just a word at this point. It really holds no grounds to me. But I do know that a lot of people don't like that type of stuff, and I kind of want to appeal to all audiences instead of just being like, oh, this is only for 18 and up. I want everybody to be able to kind of enjoy it, and if I'm playing a game that might not be suitable for younger viewers, I'll definitely put that in the title. And once I start really making games lists and everything, I'll separate playlists between what games are suitable, what games are not, what games everybody can enjoy or only some. Just that way it's diverse and everybody gets a little piece of it if they want that. So, yeah, like I said, just make sure to subscribe and click that bell so you know when I upload. Like the video, that's definitely going to help. And even though this video wasn't super exciting, this is not going to be every video. This is just, it's only monotone for this. So yeah, I hope to see a lot of you there, and have a good day. Chef out.